Things that just make sense on our boat.
Part 10! Today we're going to talk about courtesy flags, because when you enter a country, you need to hoist their flag on your mast on the starboard side. And we have the Puerto Rican flag right now, and we're going to hoist the US Virgin Islands flag, which looks really cool.
Yeah. And
usually you have to keep the yellow flag up there when you enter the country, but because this is called quarantine flag, but because we don't have to go through customs because both of them are US territories, we are not supposed to have this one. Instead, we just change the flag. And as you can see, I have a lot of flags here to choose from, because Caribbean is a big place. So these are the flags of Caribbean.
wow.
Dun, dun, da-da.
Dun, dun, ta-da.
Okay, wrong song, but you got the point.
Eh.
So we're going to remove this one and put the other one on. Anastasia, hold this. Thank you, baby. Are you recording me?
I am.
That's why. That's why. Okay, so when we hoist the flag, I like to use a couple of nuts that are very useful for this particular purpose. So for example, as you can see, we need to replace the flags quite often. So I use a figure 8 nut to tie up the bottom. That way I can easily change them. And then when I hoist it, I need to use a non-slippery nut that I don't remember the name of, but it's a really good nut that allows me to attach this rope to this pretty much metal rope.
And there it is.
And this nut allows me to do it in such a way that it will not slip and it will not go up, which is very, very useful nut. I just don't remember the name.
Cool.
That's the nut, and it's not going anywhere.
Things that just make sense on our boat. So we're about to raise the anchor so we can move to our next destination. My dad's up there at the helm station gonna push a button that will raise. Mama's here to...
I'm putting the chain in the compartment, because if I don't put it equal in the compartment, it will rise up and can destroy the windlass.
Aliona is gonna wash the chain as it comes up so it's nice and clean, and Anastasia is... Nice.
Do it, guys!
Teamwork makes the dream works. And go fit. No, stop! Go forward.
Zebraido. Now we have to take it off so that we can continue pulling up the anchor. The bridle is off. Now you gotta pull it up.
It's off. And I will wash that next.
To the anchor.
No, it's not.
And there's our anchor coming up. Yeehaw! Absolutely.
We have a towel map of the Caribbean Sea, and we collect pins from the places we've been to.
We got our boat in St. Thomas, but we didn't get a pin there because Rona was visiting. Then we moved to St. Martin, hung out there, and went all the way down to Grenada. We didn't stop by at any of these islands because, again, Corona time, and we had to be in Grenada specifically because there was hurricane season, and that was one of the only places that our insurance would allow us to go because it's out of the hurricane belt. After hurricane season, we came all the way back up to St. Martin, stayed at St. Bart's for a few days, went back to St. Martin, and then went to the most north we've been on the boat, Turks and Caicos. We visited all the islands there that are inhabited and came down to Dominican Republic! Dominican Republic! After visiting Dominican Republic, we went to Puerto Rico and had a road trip there. Times. Now we're back in St. Thomas, waiting for some friends to fly in. And hoping to get a pin. Yes. Caribbean! Things that just make sense on our boat. Part 12. Honestly, it can get really hot in the rooms, so some nights when there's not a lot of wind that blows into our hatches, I just take my stuff and go upstairs. And I sleep up here. So we are going out on the town in St. Thomas.
First stop.
The Pirate Museum. To the Sky Ride. Onto the Sky Ride. Woo! Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Make it, make it, make it.
Oh, yes.
Yay! On the Sky Ride.
Yay! Here we go. All the way to the top. Wow, guys, we're in Caribbean paradise, people.
I think we just want one selfie, but now I'm holding you.
We do a selfie from outside.
No, it's supposed to be
Off the Sky Ride. Here we go. Off the Sky Ride. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Thank you. Oh, my water bottle. Thank you so much. And we're going there for lunch.
Да, ну и доезжайте без происшествий. No bite.
How was the restaurant? Fantastic! And now we're on our way to check out the shopping district. It sadly looks like most of the places are already closed now. Maybe because of like COVID restrictions, but we do see one open door down there. So we're going to check it out. It's a chicken! Now we're walking through the marina and a shopping mall to the downtown where we should find some really good street burgers.
Street burgers.
We found a big chair. Obviously they gotta sit in it.
Oh my god.
And that's our boat! That's the song of the sea! It's calling to me! Oh, we sadly did not find the street burgers that we were looking for. The lady's not working today. But we had a really good time walking around downtown, and we're heading home now. Chicken.
And a rooster.
Rooster. My mom saw one of these open back taxis, and we're taking it back to the bay where the marina where we leave for our boat.
That's a fort.
Things that just make sense on our boat.
Part 13. So what we're going to do is help our solar panel generate more energy because the boom is shading some of our panels. So for example, you can see the shade over here and the shade over here.
How dare
Out
it!
there. So that creates very inefficient solar panels. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to move this boom all the way to the port side
And that's the Traveler. Now she is releasing the main sheet.
Sort of have to help it along because this one is stubborn.
Oh, just move on, move along, move along.
So we're helping, and I'm helping here to the main sheet to come to this side so we can really move the boom. So this is a team effort. Obviously one person can do it, but with the team it's much easier.
Can you release more?
Yeah, Alona?
I'm working on it.
She's working on it. Here we go.
There's Anastasia.
Come on, Anastasia. Come on.
Alyona.
You can do it. You can do it. Almost.
You got it, baby girl!
All right. I think I'm coming down to him. So we fitted the boom on the port side, and Alona is tying up the main sheet. It's out of its way.
And it's there. And now all of the solar panels are getting a lot of sun. There's no more shade whatsoever. Things that just make sense on our boat.
Part 14. It's movie night, but where's the TV? Over here. Get it, I guess. Movie night?
It's still going. Still going. And it's there. Woo! Fun fact, to watch TV, we have to have the inverter on.
Very bright.
It is recording. Ah. 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
2, 1.
Fight. Winner.
Things that just make sense on our boat.
Part 15. Hidden compartments.
Alona, please get me a dock line.
Okay. Angelica, please move.
Thank you.
Anastasia, get the cereal, please.
That's just what the hell. Can you move, Angelica? Angelica, can you move, please?
Okay, I'm just gonna go down to my room then.
Move, please. I need to check the bilge pump.
How many hidden compartments can be in one boat?
Can you move? I need to turn on the water maker. Sorry.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Ugh. We're tramping through the bush. On and on we push.
Into the thick of it.
we can't see where we're going.
Makes sense on our boat.
Part 16, laundry edition. We do have a small laundry machine on the boat, but it's small. It's barely holds like a towel and a few t-shirts at the time, which is useful when you need to do like day-to-day little thing, laundry, just a washer. And however, our water maker wasn't working correctly for last 2 weeks, so even that machine we could not use. And this is our dryer. So in our day-to-day, we are hand wash most of the time, just the day-to-day stuff, and use the boat to dry it. But sometimes it's a big laundry day like today, after guests and need all the beddings and the towels done, so it's time to go to town. The laundry out of the dinghy, getting ready to take it to the laundromat. So we have the little La Providence laundromat. Awesome people working here. And then tons of machines, which is awesome. I can use many machines at the same time. So that's the washers and the dryers. Now the laundry is done, and we're hoping that we'll get it to the boat before the rain, because it looks like it's going to be the rain. So the goal is not to get the laundry wet again. Laundry is safe on the boat.
Look at how crazy this. Woo! Did you see that? That's a lightning. That's a lightning right there.
It's paint.
Whoa.
What is this? Some sort of
Sky is
gender
pink.
reveal party? It's pink on one side, blue on the other. What is this?
Wow, guys.
Hear the rain.
Yeah, everything is dark on our boat except Natasha's phone
And your phone.
and my phone too.
Is my phone like bright enough to reflect on me?
Yeah.
Ha.
Mhm.
Night mode.
I mean, it's. Oh!
Things that just make sense on our boat.
Part 17.
We had a tear in our sail, so Mom is fixing it. So this is the tear in the sail. It was a lot bigger, but my mom has already sewn a lot of it. And this is the thread and needle that we use for the sail specifically. This is a device that helps push it through the sail, and sometimes we use pliers to pull from the other side.
So, I actually finished the rip inside. Now I put a special sticky tape, that seller's tape, but I don't trust it that well, so I'm gonna go and